chief executive knows all too well that a successful economic recovery plan will also hinge on government's ability to stop, monitor, and control the spread of the global menace. Thus, the president called officials of the Departments of Health and Finance to a very timely meeting to ensure the country's recovery from the regressive effects of the pandemic is sustained. Melalis Moras has the full details.
President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. met today with the officials of the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases, including representatives from the Department of Health and the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation. The chief executive said while they are still carefully choosing the next health secretary, he called for a meeting with this group of officers to ensure the continuous vaccination against COVID-19 in the country and to bring it closer to the Filipinos. According to Press Secretary Trixie Cruz Angeles, during the administration's first cabinet meeting yesterday, the reinforcement of the national vaccination program was also discussed.
It is an essential part of returning to face-to-face classes. The issue of vaccinations actually has been addressed during the cabinet meeting.
Meanwhile, in a separate statement, Finance Secretary Benjamin Jokno noted if the economic team were to be asked, large-scale lockdowns may never be reimposed in line with the goal to further reopen the economy.
I think no country now will, except maybe China, will go into general lockdowns now. I think we have now graduated from being pandemic to endemic. We have to live with the virus. And kasi most of us are vaccinated anyway, right? Some of our even have boosters.
At the cabinet meeting, Secretary Jokno disclosed the 6-year fiscal consolidation plan, which is mainly intended to boost the economy, has been approved.
This framework, as I said, will set the tone, or will be our say game plan for the next 6 years. And I said this is the first time that this government or any government of the Philippines has presented such a game plan. We expect the economy to grow by 6.5 to 7.5 this year. Okay? In fact, this is going to be the highest. The consensus is this will be the highest growth rate among all ASEAN +3 countries this year and next year.
Apart from this, the Finance Secretary has this clarification on the issue of inflation.
The President's disbelief at the 6.1% June 2022 inflation rate figure was misunderstood. Okay? He was referring to it as a full year figure when in fact the year to date, meaning January to June, average inflation rate is actually 4.4%. Okay, so that's what he was in mind, okay, 4.4%.
Melalis Moras for The Nation.